On our broadcast show today, it's tournament time in Jeffrey Gymnasium. The Lakers are going to need a big performance if they want to win, and we're going to show you a couple people who can make it happen. Plus, who knew rats could be so fun?
It's a great day, I'm feeling good. Oh, the possibilities of what I could. Oh.
Hey Laker Nation, I'm Alex Olin.
And I'm Selena Eric. Welcome to our show today. This program is being produced by members of the current broadcast production class. We hope to give you a glimpse of the kind of programming that we will be doing beginning next fall.
That's right, TV's back at Calloway, so let's get started.
It's tournament time for Laker Nation. March Madness actually gets underway here in February for high school basketball. In fact, for the 4th District Tournament tips off tonight right here on our campus. For more about that, let's send it over to Laker TV's Madison Short. Madison?
Hi everyone. Today we're in the office of Mr. Chip Gray. He's the new Assistant Principal and Athletic Director here at Calloway County, and he has a very busy week ahead of him. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Gray. So can you tell us why the district tournament is held here at Calloway?
The district tournament is being held here at Calloway this year because it's an alternating site. It goes by alphabetical order. It's our turn, so this year is going to be at Calloway County High School, and next year it will be at Marshall, and then the next year will be at Murray. It's just held at those 3 venues right now for our district, and it's in a rotating manner.
Okay, is there anything that the students need to know about the district tournament?
The big thing the students need to know is that we play Tuesday night. There will be games here on Monday night, Tuesday night, and championship games will be on Thursday night. On Monday night will be the 1 and 4 seeds for both the boys and the girls. The girls will tip off at 6 o'clock, and that game will be for the girls, Murray versus CCA, and then for the boys it will be Marshall County versus CCA. And then the big game, of course, for us will be Tuesday night. We were going to play first for the girls versus Marshall County at 6 o'clock, and then at 7:30, the tip-off for the boys will be, the big game again, will be Murray versus Calloway. So definitely come out on Tuesday and support your Lakers.
How much would the tickets be?
Tickets will be $5 for everybody. We are going to have our chair seat holders are going to be able to still sit in their chair seats. It's just like a normal home game for us in that respect, but tickets will be the same for everybody, just $5, and you can pay at the door.
All right, thank you, Mr. Gray. For Laker TV, I'm Madison Short.
Thanks, Madison. It's nice to have a home floor advantage for the Lakers this year. Hopefully both of our teams will be playing for the district championship on Thursday night.
Before we continue with our sports theme today, here's a couple of quick notes. It's team picture time for the Laker speech team. Your photo session got canceled last week, but it's been rescheduled for Tuesday, February 19th. That's tomorrow's speech team. And don't forget to wear your speech team shirts for the picture. You guys will be called out during academic prep.
And if you are planning on competing in the March 16th Strongman competition in Paducah, Coach Luker says those entry forms must be received by Wednesday the 20th. You can check with Coach Luker for more details. Hang on, we'll be right back in a moment with more Laker TV.
At what age is the color that your skin was meant to be no longer beautiful? Every year, millions of young women try to change the skin they were born with and say they die for darker skin. Sadly, some actually do. Melanoma is the 2nd most common cancer in teens and young adults, and 1 person dies from melanoma every hour. Change your thinking, not your skin. Stop tanning. Learn more at spotskincancer.org. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
You're watching Laker TV with Alex Olin, Selena Eric, and Sports with Logan Fry.
Tomorrow night is do or die for the Laker basketball teams. A win, which means a guaranteed spot in next week's regional tournament at Murray State, but a loss means the season is over.
Tuesday's 6 o'clock game matches the Calloway County girls against Marshall County, and this morning Logan Fry introduces you to one of the Lady Laker team leaders.
When you watch Laker junior Darian Maness play basketball, you can't help but notice that the ball seems to stick to her hand.
I guess the reason she's starting is because of her hard work ethic. I know during the off season I asked Coach Luker who the hardest working kid on the team was, and without any hesitation, he told me it was Darian. And she's brought that to the court.
But Darian's career as a varsity basketball player almost didn't happen. When Darian was 1 year old, she severely burned her hands on her grandmother's oven door. After weeks of bandages, the doctor gave her a specific recommendation for her hands.
He said it's very important that you let her use them no matter how bad it hurts her, because the skin is tight and it needs to loosen up, and he suggested that we give her a basketball or a football to play with. Now today, as ironic as it is, she's playing basketball.
She's a solid post player for us. She gets her points every night, gets her rebounds, a good free throw shooter. And she's one of these kids that she doesn't complain. If we ask her to do something, it's yes, sir. And, she kind of leads by example on the floor. So she's a great asset to our team.
Darian understands what she needs to do to help the Lady Lakers win.
Go out there, lead by example, be an encourager, rebound, and just make my shots, make important shots.
And important shots are exactly what the Lady Lakers will need to advance in this year's district tournament. For Laker TV Sports, I'm Logan Fry.
Marshall County has defeated Calloway girls twice already this season, so the Lady Lakers enter the game tomorrow night as the underdogs. But hey, everybody loves an underdog, right?
Well, we do in this case, Selena. Meanwhile, the Laker boys want to do what some people say is very difficult, and that beats the same team 3 times in 1 year. Callaway already owns 2 victories over the Murray Tigers, the first game by 20 points, but the second game was a thrilling overtime game that people are still talking about. Laker TV's Matt Hendricks says Callaway needs a big performance from their go-to guy.
Meet Mike, also known as Big Mike.
6'6", junior, number 44, Michael Arnett.
For about as long as Laker junior basketball player Michael Arnett has been playing, he has always been, well, big.
He scored all the time in middle school, just like he does now. He could get a shot off any time. He's bigger and stronger than everybody.
Being tall is an obvious advantage in basketball. Mike Arnett has been seeing varsity action since the 8th grade.
Well, starting off when I was a freshman and sophomore, I used to be pretty timid and nervous, and as I've grown as a player, my abilities have gotten better and I've become more confident in myself.
Well, Michael is a big key to the team because of his size, obviously inside, and we always want to get him the ball inside. For touches, he needs to get 14, 15, 16 shots a game because he's shooting 57% right now, and one of the top 7 or 8 field goal percentages in the region.
In this week's 4th district tournament, the Lakers will face our crosstown rival Murray High for the 3rd time this season, and Arnett is looking forward to another clash with the Tigers.
My favorite memory was the Murray-Calloway game at Calloway when I got the putback dunk, because that changed the momentum for us and we just got a lead after that.
By the way, Big Mike has another interesting nickname.
My youth minister from my old church, since he just started calling me Big Country because he's from Ohio and he's never really been in like a country town or anything, and he just started calling me Big Country, and it just kind of stuck with me.
Big Country and the rest of the Lakers tip off Tuesday night at the 4th District Tournament. For Laker TV Sports, I am Matt Hendricks.
Wow, that was 2 great packages for the Laker TV Sports Department.
Exactly, Selena. Hopefully Laker Nation will be well represented Tuesday night. That wraps up this edition for Tournament Edition of Laker TV. We'll be back next week with another show.
And it's going to include a great story about the robotics team and a look at an upcoming Callaway Idol.
And now, in keeping with the March Madness theme, we leave you today with a little something that's bound to fire up Laker Nation. We'll see you next time.
It's what you'd expect to find at a high school basketball game in Kentucky. A pep band playing the school fight song, enthusiastic cheerleaders pumping up the crowd, the smell of popcorn in the air, and a few extra rowdy fans. They call themselves the Rat Pack. No, not the famous group of Hollywood entertainers from years gone by. You know, as in Swamp Rats. A not-so-nice nickname for Lakers. It was given to us decades ago by our friends across town at Murray High, but that's okay. These guys bring a certain dignity to the rat name.
The purpose is to basically, sorry, I'm getting nervous, to share our love of basketball with the community of Laker Nation.
Okay, maybe not. But these guys do take serious pride in what they do.
Well, can you explain tonight's theme?
Tonight's theme, we are security guards. We're protecting our Laker Pride Nation, as always.
All right, well,
let me tell you what the Rat Pack is about. Whenever your team's playing on the court, picture this, no one's cheering. That's not happening here at Calloway. We're going to be there, we're going to be cheering, we're going to be yelling, and we're going to help our team try to get the victory.
It's a brotherhood, you know? You want guys to have your back. We want to be brothers.
And, like brothers, they help each other out.
The very first game this year, we decided to get spray tans. All 25 of us showed up at Express Tan, went and got spray tans, and we dressed up like Jersey Shore Guidos. That was by far the best thing we've had so far, but there's going to be better ones, so just stay tuned and watch.
They say an audience makes the game. The Rat Pack would love to see your support at the next few tournaments. This is Brian Hale, and in the words of the Rat Pack, go Lakers!